Diamonds in my chain go. Every 20 minutes change clothes. I had a meal before the label. Just as long as they know money made me do it. I say rest in peace to baby.
What is up, guys? Slump here on Sports Fan Entertainment, bringing you yet another top 5 video. And today we will be looking at the top 5 wide receivers of all time, just because the Los Angeles Chargers decided to select the greatest wide receiver of all time, Mike Williams. Now, this list is obviously going to hold some surprise picks, alright? Some people you guys won't even probably think about when it comes to the top 5, but I feel really confident about it. So with that being said, guys, let's get into my number 5 pick. At number 5, right off the bat, we start off with a surprise, alright? But in my opinion, not enough respect is shown to the man named Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald has had a pretty sound career, notching up 14,389 receiving yards and 104 touchdowns on 1,125 receptions, alright? This man is a beast and has been beasting for over 13 seasons in the NFL. And y'all might be thinking this is ridiculous for a wide receiver, but you'll notice something great about great receiver play, alright? They play until they're 33 plus. They age well. Now, this man has notched up yet another 1,000 yard season just this past season, alright? With this man, Carson Palmer, who's already washed. It is ridiculous. I refer to Larry Fitzgerald as the Tim Duncan of football because of his loyalty, alright? This man has been on the Cardinals his entire career and hasn't complained about bad quarterback play at all. And he cares more about winning than he does stats. Larry Fitz had high expectations when he came into the league, seeing that he was the 3rd overall selection in the greatest quarterback draft of all time in 2004. But Larry will ultimately lock up his 15,000 yard career at the season's end if he stays healthy. I'm still salty that he lost his sole Super Bowl appearance when he played against the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2009, but he played with another washed quarterback in Kurt Warner, bro. Alright, one of my greatest questions that I will be continuing to ask is what would happen if Larry Fitzgerald played with a great quarterback during his prime? That is a great question, alright? He might have already passed 15,000 yards. At number 4, we have an old head and the second best Vikings wide receiver of all time, Cris Carter. Cris, in my opinion, is heavily underrated by many for no apparent reason. He put up a crazy stat line at the end of his career, totaling 13,899 receiving yards, 130 touchdowns off of a whopping 1,101 receptions, just as the air offenses were starting to take shape, alright? A lot of critics want to credit Cris Carter's success to his quarterback play, seeing that he has played with many greats, names like Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham, and Dante Culpepper. Now, the reason why he probably wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer was because of his off the field issues, and that is something I hate, alright? If you dominate the game, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. It's that simple. Now, Cris was drafted by the Eagles in the 4th round of the 1987 NFL supplemental draft, which is ridiculous value, but of course they screwed it up and let him head to Mini, alright? Cris has had a fantastic career back when things were just starting to pop off. Therefore, he's number 4 on my list. At number 3, we have Mr. Controversy, Terrell Owens. It is a complete shame that this man is not in the Hall of Fame, and the NFL voters community are clearly hating that this man had fun with it, alright? Terrell Owens by far has some of the most impressive numbers for the wide receiver position, but that's the reason why he's number 3 on my list, alright? All he did was boost teams' chances at winning, yet people want to say he hurt their chances for some unknown reason. Now, I am a huge Donovan McNabb fan, and I will always think he was a great quarterback. However, explain to me how the Eagles mysteriously got to 13-3 and a Super Bowl appearance in which Terrell Owens went off for 122 yards against the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots. Terrell Owens was selected in the 3rd round of the 1996 NFL draft by the San Francisco 49ers, and throughout his 15-season career, he put up insane numbers, right? 15,934 career receiving yards, which ranks 2nd in NFL history, and his 153 receiving touchdowns, which ranks 3rd. T.O. was also a 5-time All-Pro, so it is safe to say T.O. was a beast and that he should be in the Hall of Fame. Now, if Moss isn't in your top 2, then you are a sick-minded individual, and there's nothing more to be said here. Randy Moss is no average wideout, and there will never be another player like him. Like, where can you find a 6'4" freak athlete with some of the best hands this planet has ever seen? I don't think a football player 6'4" or taller has ever been faster than Randy Moss as well. Randy put up some incredible stats, totaling 15,292 career yards, 156 touchdowns on only 982 catches in 14 seasons, alright? Randy Moss came out right away and dominated. He showed that he was a man amongst boys the second he got drafted 21st overall in the 1998 NFL Draft. He totaled an NFL record for rookie pass catchers, getting 17 touchdowns in a single season. He also broke the single season record for touchdowns, getting 23 in 2007 with the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. Well, he was obviously the greatest weapon Brady has ever had, leading them to an 18-0 record all the way to the Super Bowl, while they ultimately lost to the surprising team of the New York Giants. Randy Moss has had the most talent out of any receiver on this list, but athleticism slows down as you get up there in age, and in 2012 he was a part of the NFC champs San Francisco 49ers, in which they lost the Super Bowl to the Ravens, with him not contributing at all. So it is sad seeing one of the greatest talents to ever play in the NFL leave without a ring, but it is what it is, and he should definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer. At number 1, this shouldn't come to anybody as a surprise, alright? This isn't a shocker. I have Jerry Rice. I mean, this man is not human. How does an NFL wide receiver last 20 seasons? That's beyond me. But even his drop, like he barely dropped the ball. It was like his hands. They're joking, guys. But it's hard to knock off a guy that had 22,895 passing yards, the all-time scoring leader with 208 touchdowns and 1,549 receptions. This man might have played 20 seasons, but he dominated in 12 of them, earning the All-Pro honors 12 times. He was selected 16th overall in the 1985 NFL Draft, where the San Francisco 49ers won that year but decided to trade up for him, and man, was that the right choice. I mean, he was joining a current dynasty with a great defense and a great quarterback. So this just meant that the Niners were going to dominate even more. And obviously Jerry Rice ended up winning 3 Super Bowls, which is 3 more than anybody on this list. I mean, is there anything else to be said about this man? Not only is he the number 1 wide receiver on my list, but he is a top 10 player of all time, guys. So yeah, guys, with that being said, that has been my list for my top 5 wide receivers of all time. Hopefully Mike Williams can find his way on it within the next 20 years. But you guys have been watching SlumpTV on Sports Fan Entertainment. Make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to me, and subscribe to Sports Fan Entertainment if you are new. Leave your list down below in the comment section. And with that being said, guys, have a good one. Peace out.